If you feel like you're constantly cutting back, but your bank account refuses to grow, you are likely trapped in a repeating psychological loop. The cycle begins with a burst of resolve. You skip the daily coffee, turn down dinner with friends, and track every single cent with total precision. But by the third week, the friction of constant self-denial becomes a relentless mental grind. Every small no adds a layer of unseen stress to your day. Eventually, the tension peaks, and you find yourself dropping $200 on a single impulsive purchase that wipes out weeks of progress. While it is easy to blame a lack of discipline, this collapse is the predictable result of a financial strategy that treats your own biology as an enemy. To break the cycle, we have to look past personal character and examine how the human brain is actually wired. When subjected to extreme restriction, your brain functions exactly as it evolved to thousands of years ago. Neuroscientists call this the scarcity trap, a measurable biological state triggered by the constant manual act of self-denial. Relying on raw willpower to force your savings inadvertently activates your body's defense mechanisms, turning wealth accumulation into a grueling uphill battle against your own nervous system. This timeline tracks brain energy. On day 1, the battery is fully charged, powering the prefrontal cortex, the logical engine for financial discipline. Saying no to a purchase burns this energy, causing decision fatigue. By week's end, the drained brain cannot override immediate impulses. Willpower is a depreciating biological asset. Making it the foundation of your financial success leads to a scheduled system collapse. As the logical brain shuts down, control shifts to the amygdala, the brain's ancient survival center. This survival center cannot distinguish between a modern budget and a literal famine. It interprets financial restriction as an environmental threat, flooding your system with a state of constant, low-level anxiety. To neutralize this internal stress, your brain demands an immediate, massive hit of dopamine to provide rapid psychological relief. This chemical demand triggers the sudden snap we saw in the first act. This is the moment where the binge spending happens. The transaction acts as a biological release valve, providing the brain with the chemical hit it needs to escape the pressure of a month of restriction. The solution is a shift from psychological struggle to system design, using a method called the reverse budget. The intervention must occur the exact second your paycheck hits your account. The system automatically routes a predetermined percentage into a separate, unseen investment account before you can spend it. This money must remain physically difficult to reach, removing the temptation to manually interfere. By removing the capital before the brain registers its existence, you bypass the amygdala's alarm and prevent the scarcity panic from ever starting. On the new timeline, early month optimism is preserved because there is no daily friction of choice. The money remaining in your primary account is yours to use freely. You can spend it without tracking every penny or feeling the weight of a restrictive budget. This setup eliminates decision fatigue. Your logical brain is no longer forced to say no to every small comfort, preserving your mental energy. The destructive binge spending crash is replaced by a state of sustained, stress-free equilibrium. Lasting financial wealth is built by tricking your own system through the frictionless power of automation.